If you are new to my channel, please subscribe because in this channel we are providing you all the concepts related to the nutrition, along with that the clinical dietetics. And also I have the Telegram channel. In that Telegram channel we will provide you the previous year questions, the notes, and also any nutrition related guidance is always available. Without doing any late, let us understand what are the nutritional significance of the carbohydrates. Firstly, we should understand the main functions of the carbohydrates. These carbohydrates are helpful for providing the 4 kilocalories of energy per gram. That means this energy is in the form of glucose. It is supplied to our all the parts of the body, mainly to the brain and RBC, which are continuously working. If there is a less amount of energy, if there is deficiency, it can lead to the hypoglycemic condition. The symptoms we can observe are dizziness, brain fog, and fatigue. The nutritional importance is also the protein sparing action. That means these carbohydrates will protect the proteins from the breaking down of them. That means if there is no good amount of carbohydrates, if there is lesser intake and less glucose levels, this body will use the proteins. They will break down our muscles for getting energy. So the nutritional significance of carbohydrates is preventing the body from burning the proteins for the energy. If there is no carbohydrate, our body muscles can be lost. That means the muscles are broken down in order to make the fuel, that is energy. The metabolical importance of carbohydrates. The carbohydrate is required to completely oxidize the fats. The fats are oxidized and we will get the end products like ketone bodies, glyceraldehyde compounds, fatty acids, etc. The ketosis. When the carbohydrates are not there in the body, when there is a deficiency, the ketosis can occur. The accumulation of ketone bodies in the body will cause the higher amount of stress in the kidneys, and also the symptoms like the sweet odor in our breathing can also occur. The digestive health. The carbohydrates are important to provide the bulk. That means they are acting as a fibers for the movement of bowels, leading to the easy process of removal of the waste from our body. If there is less fiber, it can lead to the constipation, which is leading to the severe conditions like diverticulitis and piles. These are the disorders which can be caused due to the constipation. The storage. The carbohydrates are stored in the form of glycogen. Remember this point. This question is asked in the previous year questions. The glycogen is the main storage component of liver. If there is a less amount of glycogen, it can lead to the lower stamina. That means our energy levels can be reduced and we feel exhausted and tired, and our physical activity can be reduced. Easy tiredness can be caused because of less glycogen present in the liver, and also this glycogen is present in the muscles. Weight regulation. The carbohydrates, such as the complex carbohydrates, will provide the satiety, the feeling of fullness. That means after eating food, we feel full. After eating the complex carbohydrates, our stomach will be satisfied with the amount of intake of carbohydrates so that we can able to maintain our weight. And it is also helpful for the prevention of hidden hunger in the Indians. That means even after taking the food, we might feel the cravings of food intake. So, this can be prevented with the good amount of carbohydrates we are taking in the form of complex carbohydrates along with the fats and proteins. So, this is the summary of ICMR NIN 2024 guidelines. That means the carbohydrate intake 45 to 65% per total daily calories. The fibers should be around 45, sorry, the fibers should be around 25 grams to 30 grams per day. And the sources are here. The 50% of the cereals should be from the whole grains itself. The whole grains include the brown rice, whole wheat, and millets. The sugar limit is around 5%. Only less than 5% of the sugars can be taken in the diet. Okay, let us understand the different type of carbohydrates, their common examples. Examples means the sources and the nutritional significance. Monosaccharides include glucose, fructose, and galactose. In the form of food, we will take them, and they are helpful for providing the energy called as glucose, instant energy to our blood and brain, and also it is important energy for every living cell in the body. Next, disaccharides include the sucrose called as the table sugar. We have the normal sugar, that is sucrose. Lactose is a milk sugar. The maltose is mostly present in the alcoholic beverages and all. Next, the importance is these disaccharides are broken down into the monosaccharides, and in turn they will give the energy. The importance of the lactose is the newborn child can get the milk from the mother, and this lactose acts as an energy source. It is also helpful for the absorption of calcium in the children. We will understand the oligosaccharides. Oligosaccharides examples and sources are the beans and legumes which are present in the raffinose and starchinose. See, these are the examples only mentioned which are present in our daily food sources. There are different type of carbohydrates also, but we don't consume in the type of food. Okay. The importance of oligosaccharides are they are acting as a prebiotic. That means these are not digested in the small intestine, but they will digest in the colon. These colon act as a home for the good bacteria. Good bacteria live in the colon, and these good bacteria will break these oligosaccharides. Next, we will understand the polysaccharides. The examples are the starch and glycogen. Starch is present in the rice, wheat, and potatoes. These are slowly digested in the body. Okay, and this will help for the steady release of glucose. That means the glucose is released slowly but continuously into the bloodstream. There is no rapid release here. The glycogen is acting as a reserve, that means storage of glucose. And we will understand the non-starchy polysaccharides. The examples are cellulose, pectin, and gums. These are taken in our diet so that we can prevent the constipation. And also, these non-starch carbohydrates are helpful for lowering the cholesterol levels in the body. This will promote our heart health and also importance in the type 2 diabetes management. So, we will see the summary of the carbohydrates and how they are taken in the body. We should minimize the intake of the maida, which is refined flour, and sugar should be reduced, and the polished rice, the intake should be reduced so that we can able to manage our blood glucose levels. Next, we should maximize the intake of whole carbohydrates like whole grains and pulses, which will give the vitamin B and also essential nutrients like minerals in the body. These are packed in the carbohydrates. We should also consider the functional carbohydrates such as the oligosaccharides and non-starchy polysaccharides. They are helpful for our body to provide significant amount of the carbohydrates and proteins so that we can able to manage the vegetarian diet and we can able to protect our proteins from getting broken down. So this is a summary of which carbohydrates are present in the which food items. The monosaccharides are present in these food items. You can see this. And disaccharides are present in such food items. The complex carbohydrates are present in such food items. And oligosaccharides are mostly present in these food items. The insoluble fibers are available in these food items. The soluble fibers are present in these type of food items. So this is the simple picture. You can understand which are good carbohydrates, which are bad and which are great. Please subscribe to our channel if you understand the concepts. I hope you will share this with your friends so that it can help you to write the entrance exams. Thank you, my dear students.